everybody, hello. Today is an exciting day. It's a really exciting day. Actually, the most exciting day since we started this whole flippy and flapping everywhere. Because today is the day we're going to finish it. I'm darn sure we're going to finish it today. So let me just fold that over there. We're dealing with the left-hand side, and the last video we dealt with quite a lot of it actually. But there are still, I think, 3 pages to do. So we've got that done, we've got that done. So what we've still got left to do is this double pocket here, this belly band here, and a pocket there. So let's see how we can progress. Let's start. This is just really darned awkward because this is just, it's just awkward. It's awkward because it's awkward. So I've looked out this remnant that I had. It's kind of my last remnant really, of any size, of any significance. So I thought I would make these two sort of side pockets out of that. So let's just check they fit. Yeah, they fit nicely. They fit nicely and they look nice. That'll do me. Right, so let's make a mark where I want to cut that at, which is probably about there. Then I'll cut 2 of those. This is unwieldy to say the least. It's so flippery flappery. Maybe my little one, seeing as it's to hand. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. So cut that there, and that measures 3 3/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm going to cut this one off at the same size. I've just decided to use the other end because it's a bit more interesting. Maybe I can't see where to cut it. There. There we go. And you'll see I've got little bits missing here from when I pulled it out of the book. But I'm not overly concerned with that because whichever side is the worst side, I will... Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. Hooray, hooray. I'll cover with card paper, should I say. Right, so that's going to go in there. I could get away with doing that. Yeah, put it that way. So that's going to go in there. And this one is going to go there. Yeah, that's fine. They fit in nicely there. Yeah, like those. Okay. Right, so I need to back... Oh, come on, stop being awkward. Back the back of that with some cream paper, which I have here. And... that side's definitely the worst. Look, you can see it. So I'm going to back this side and then round the corners off, and then I'll be back to you. Right, so I've done that, rounded the corners, backed them, and see if I can bring this down again. So that's going to go there and that's going to go there. So on a little dingle dangle on either side. So I've cut out these 2 red, dark red from the label set that I've got, you know. And I thought I could put them onto, this is the labels from Tim Holtz. I thought I could put them onto there and they'd look like that, which I think is quite appealing. But the question is, first, do I want to stamp a number on them? Possibly. Possibly I do. Oh, and I've just thought on as well, they're labels. They need to get stuck to something, don't they? Oh, hadn't thought of that. Oh, it's a bit of a pest. A bit of a pest. Okay, so that is not going to work. So I'm left with my two little round labels. So yeah, they definitely need numbers stamped on them now then, otherwise they're going to be looking a bit lost. So maybe the smallest numbers on these ones? Yeah, the smallest numbers. So I've got a 5 and I've got a 3 for no reason, that they were just accessible. My VersaFine, my Miss P stamp block, and let's go. Lovely. Take that off, put the 3 on. Lovely. Yeah, they're fine. They're good. I like them. Oh, I've dropped it. I've dropped it. There we go. Yeah, I hadn't thought about the back of the label being sticky. What a banana. So let's put these away. And now, well, let's just put those, let's hang the labels first. So I need to, that's going that way, that's going that way. I need to mark the centre of that, which is about there. Make my hole. I don't need to make a hole in the little danglies because the thing does it. Keep these two right close together. Put the hole in. Lovely. Do I need to set an eyelet? Probably. I'm just being skimpy and lazy. Oh, I don't think they're the same colour. So just pop this eyelet into both. Grand. Lovely. Yeah, that's lovely. So I just need some twine to tie my dangles on with. How many times have we done this in this journal? Quite a few. I want that quite tight. Don't want it to dingle dangle too much because it's kind of on its side, if you know what I mean. Whew, it's quite near now. Mr. F's writing something on his iPad. That's why it's so quiet. Because normally you can hear him packing or clearing or sorting or cleaning or something.
Probably hear my brain whirring.
Maybe.
Like a car with a flat tyre.
Yeah.
Vidut, vidut, vidut.
That's what you sound like, is it?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like in my head.
Oh,
when
right.
I think.
Fair enough. I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't inked round them. Which is somewhat annoying. It would have been easier before they had the twine on. But they don't need much. Just for the sake of completeness. Right, so let's bring this page that we're working on down into view. Oh, that's better. It's resting on my chesticles. And pop those in place. Lovely. And lovely. Yeah, that's nice. Now then, we need to decorate this somehow. And what I thought was, I'd use one of these sitting Timmy Peeps, put them sitting on the top of this, and the way that they're angled, they're just leaning away from this thumb hole, so they go there really rather nicely. And I thought I might just add a couple of tiny snippets, you know, the Tim Holtz Curator. Are they called Curator? I think so. The snippety bits. So let's just take a couple out of there. As I don't really want to tip them all out. See what we've got and what can we make with it. Quite want to use that yellow one because there's quite a lot of yellow over here. Oh, go away, scissors, you're making too much racket. Right, so if they are there, I can put that yellow one up there like that, and maybe something else, maybe that underneath there. It's only going to take 2 or 3 pieces. In fact, that's probably all it needs. Yeah, so let's go with that then. See if I can get these put away while the book is still in that position. Oh my goodness. They're alive, I tell you. There we are. So let's ink around those and stick those down. I can't really move. I'm welded to this position. There we go. Right, so they are going exactly there. So that's going there. Right, let's stick that down first then. So just kind of there. And just makes a difference, just makes it look like you took the time to care. And then the yellow one. In a fraction. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks nice to me. Then we can stick the forks on. I don't know why I've got that balanced on a ruler. I really don't. Right, so they are going there, like that. And that, I think, is just grand and dandy. I like that, actually. These are the smaller Tim Holtz dolls, as he calls them. Yeah, there we are. So that's that page done. So, only 2 pages to go. So let's rock on then. And let's do this page, which is a belly band. So I have laid some things out that I thought would be good. I laid this out. I'm going to have to go back to that ridiculous position, aren't I? Like that. I laid this out, which I thought, it's just a touch wider than that belly band, but that's okay. I don't really have a problem with that. And just glue it down to those 2 sides. And then put this collage strip down there. So I made a belly band on a belly band, and I'll add that to it. And then just a journaling card. I've finally had to succumb and use this piece of paper. It's so beautiful, and I've put a red tab on it. So we'll see how that all comes together, but it should be okay. It's just a bit too plain, so I want to stamp it. So what I thought I would use is these 3 gentlemen. I really like them. One of my favourites, actually. So I'm hoping that they are going to fit on there. They might just go over a bit width-wise. That's hard to say for some reason. Anyway, right, let's go for it. So I've already inked that up. And should I do it in white, in black or red? Black, I think. I think black. So give that a good inking, because it's the first time that this particular stamp will have been used. I do have this in another set, but I think they're bigger. Okay, so let's go for it. Not sure that was exactly where I thought it was going to be, but let's have a look and see. Just give it a minute for the ink to transfer. Give it a good firm press down. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's fabulous. What a great stamp. So pop those away. That's a stamp from the set Warehouse District CMS 124. So it's quite an early one. Let's put those back in the drawer. Oh, I love that. I really love it. And get back to our page. Our belly band, anyway. So, this is barely doable, guys. If I leave it like that, I think you can see it. So I'm going to stick that on there. Let's get a wet wipe out, shall we? It's a bit too much ink flying around. And I haven't had one today as of yet, so first of the day. I can throw yesterday's out. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to put glue just a smidge in from the edge. And the same here. And I need to have a look to see where halfway is. Oh, And the right way, please. Don't want any upside down men here, thanks. About there? I think about there. I'm just going to press that down. I'm going to try and avoid those men just in case they're not dry yet. Oh, they look fabulous. I love them. And then that's going to go in there. So there's our belly band on our belly band. Ha 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 ha. And then this, we just need the big journaling card, which is just going to fit in there. Like that. And it just is perfect. It fits perfectly. So that's that page. That was a quick and easy page, wasn't it? I think so. And I think that looks fab. I love it. Right, so that brings us on to this page, which is this pocket here. So I'm going to need a big journaling card for there and something to put on there. So I'm going to pause you while I have a think. Okay, so I think I've kind of sorted out what we're going to do, I think. I've worked out my card for the back, which is gorgeous. It's just, I love everything about that. I've put a swing tag at the top which says US Airmail for reasons that will become apparent in a second. And that's hopefully, please fit in. I think I might have to do my ruler trick. Because it's a bit tight. Just see if I can get any give at all on that paper. There we go. Yeah, that's great. So, oh, round you come, round you come. Oh, my life. There we are. I've knocked this all over the place. Right, there we are. Okay, we're back to where we were. So, now I need to concentrate on the pocket, and what I thought I would do is, because that's already got a red label on it, I thought I would extend it. Just put this on there. And because I've got US Airmail, I thought I would put the stamp of the aeroplane. Now, it's touch and go whether this is going to fit, to be honest with you, but all we can do is give it a try. That stamp up there is really annoying me because it won't stay down. So let's see if we can stamp that kind of large aeroplane onto this. I think we should, but it's going to be awfully tight. I might even have to put my head over this to see what's going on. Going to do it in black. That wants to go that way. Can't see where the bottom is. There. Okay, let's go for it. Let's just give it a minute and give ourselves a minute to see if that is actually going to fit. So just press it down with purpose, I think Timmy says. With purpose, although we're not kneading bread. Look at that. That is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Wow, I'm really proud of that. Really am. So while that's just drying for a second, I'm just going to put... Did I put those away? No? Here they are. So I'm just going to put this back in its place. It's done us proud. It's the absolute perfect size. Stick that down and now I can just pop those away. Oh, look at that. Let me show you up close. I can't believe how well that fitted in there. It's quite extraordinary. So now I need to go around it with a bit of ink. It looks very porous paper, this, so I'm hoping, I'm hoping that it dries fairly quickly, because I really don't want to smudge this. That would be terrible. And I think this is my last big red label as well, like the ephemera pack, so I really don't want anything to happen to that. Okay. So, where are we? Oh, we're here. We're on this side here. So what I thought was I could put that there, and then I was going to put some of that tape thing, but I think what I'm going to do is just cut out the Par Avion bit and put that on there, because that says US airmail, that we've got an aeroplane, so yeah, let's just do that. So this is out one of the collage strips, although I think he does, I'm pretty sure he does these separately, the red Par Avion ones. And that I think is going to be fine. I think that all ties in really rather nicely. I like it. So let's just ink around here, always with the mind to letting that dry as long as I can, because I'm seriously going to cry if that smudges. I seriously am. So that's inked round. Right, the time's come to put it down. Please don't smudge. So just overlapping this one a little bit, like that. Try and get it square. It needs to come down a touch. I think that's pretty square. And now I want to press it down without pressing the aeroplane. Where's my... This might do the job. I think that looks pretty set to me anyway, that ink, but I'm really not for taking any chances. There we go. And now I have a little Par Avion one. And just pop that there. Let's just check that that looks, yeah, that looks fine. Looks like I want it to look. So there we have it, guys. That's that page. Oh, I'm all puffed out, I can tell you. So there we are. That's all of that done. The 3 pages that we did today, which was this side page like that, this one and this one. So it's all looking really, really nice. So do you think, I'll tell you what, I'll take a bit of blue roll and I'll put it over that aeroplane and see if any if any ink comes off. So I'll just blot it. No, not a thing. Not a thing. So we can safely say that's dry. So that folds over to there. This folds down to there. Is that right? I think so. I think so. That folds like that. I can't blooming remember. I can't remember what goes on here. I really can't remember. Yeah, I think this folds in first. I think that folds in first. Got all my labels sticking out. Get in. Get in, get in. Then this folds over, and then that folds over. Oh yes, we haven't quite finished because I wanted to put something onto here. Because this is, although it's gorgeous, I love it, I love this paper, but it's slightly plain. So I just want to decorate this. With some rub-ons. So let's see what we've got left. That's upside down, that's not much help. Here we are. So I've got all the little words and stuff, which are nice. And on the back of that, I've got these really large numbers, and I do love them. I might put a couple of those on. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I've been saving these for something. I don't even know what I've been saving them for. So which numbers do we want? That's the question. Where's my scissors? There's another question. Come on. Here they are. So I think I will have 4, because I quite like that. 4 and 0. And 7. And I'm going to leave that out because I quite like this big dark one there. But anyway, what did I say? 407, that's it. So let's put the other numbers back just in there, just protects them a bit. Yeah, I was leaving that out, wasn't I, for something else? Right, so question is, do I want them... Everything's being awkward now. Do I want them down the page? Yeah, I quite like them down the page. Look quite nice there, don't they? Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do that. Can I lie this so I can get that flat, I wonder? Or am I just attempting the impossible? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, well, need something to hold that up. Maybe one of my little boxes will do it. That might work. I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely worn out. I'm really worn out. So the 4's going on first. Let's just see if it takes up all of that space. Yeah, I want it to start about there. Okay. Let's take the release paper off and go for it. Well, this is very obvious where it's coming off. Let's just see if any of the rest is off or just a bit. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. 0. Might just have to straighten that edge up a little. I think that's about right. Does seem a bit tedious, this, but actually when you're doing it yourself, it's like magic. It's like magic happening. Let's see if any of that's come off. Yes. So we've just got 7 to go. So I want that in line. That's going to have to step out a little bit. Like that, I think. That looks like it might be done. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me get rid of this and then we'll put it together again and see. Oh, I was going to look at the doc. Sentence, sign, whatever it is, this one. About putting that down there. Yeah, I like that idea, so let's do that. Next 30 days. There we go. Rightio. So I'm going to put this towards the bottom. Try and get it. Oh, it's stuck now. So wherever it is wherever it is, I'm afraid. Which might not be straight, but once it's stuck, it's stuck. You can't unstick it. It starts to just come off. There we go. It's on there. It's not too bad. It's not dead straight. let me just put those away, then we'll put the book back together and see what we think. So that's just going to go over. Oh yeah, that's a great help, isn't it? Look at that. That's fabulous. I love it. So let's tie that up. Just make sure I've got it over those pages. It's kind of difficult to hold and tie. So there we have it. Our writing journal and our left side. So when you put them all together, to be honest, they're not half as bad as I thought they were going to be. So I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. I love it so much the way it is. I really just love that paper. But we'll see. But I think that's it. I will, when I decide, I'm going to go back through this and see if there's any titivation that it needs. But as it stands, that's it complete. So, excellent. Thanks for sticking with me throughout this project. And I really hope that by now you're all looking at your own projects and feeling really proud of yourselves, because you should be. So, bye for now. I'll be with you again soon, but maybe with something else. Bye.